Hey folks, welcome back to Smokey and Giraffe's Variety Show. Today we're cooking Giraffe's gorgeous chicken using chicken drumsticks in the slow cooker. Let's pan on over. We're going to melt our butter. We're going to add some onions to saute them. We're going to add some mushrooms. And then we're going to add a little bit of garlic, probably about a clove or so, which is about a teaspoon, maybe 2 cloves of garlic. And also a little bit of ginger to give it a little sweeter and tangy taste. We're going to saute this for probably about maybe 15 minutes or so until the onions are translucent and they all kind of cook down a little bit. Okay, so as you can see, we are sauteing the vegetables. We have covered it so it'll cook a little quicker, and we do have it on a medium-high heat or so. In the meantime, we've de-skinned our chicken. We're heating up our oil, our virgin oil in the pan, also on a little higher than medium-high, just to get the oil smoking. And then we're going to go ahead and brown our chicken. We called Giraffe's gorgeous chicken because we really didn't know what to cook, but we thought, let's see what actually sounds good. So we went through our cupboards and we found all of our spices. And we thought, okay, let's season it with that, and it should be very delicious. So let's go ahead and season our chicken. We'll use a generous portion of pepper, ground black pepper, whatever pepper you like. Of course, then we'll use our garlic powder, coat it just very well. And Kevin and I love poultry seasoning. It's not just for turkey, it's not just for Thanksgiving, it's for everyday cooking. So I'm going to thoroughly season that as well. We have Italian seasoning. Whoops. Make a little bit there, but it'll probably burn off in the oil. And of course, for you, Susie Wispy, we have paprika. Kevin does like to cook with it. I don't cook with it too often, but it sounded delicious today. It sounded gorgeous. There we have it. And it looks like our oil is our oil is ready for insertion. So we'll go ahead and get our tongs and we'll start putting in our chicken. Oh yes, it's ready. Let's see how many of these we can fit in this puppy. We're going to do about a couple of minutes on each side just to get it browned. Once you brown the chicken, it sears in the flavor. So when you put it into the slow cooker, it gives it even more flavor. Oops. Okay. I know they say don't crowd the chicken, but as you know, I always crowd the chicken. I just cook it a little bit longer. Okay, this might be a little challenging. I have one more piece. Let's see if I flip that this way. There we go. Looks like it might fit right on it. There we go. So we'll cook this for about 2 to 3 minutes until it's brown. We'll flip it over, re-season, do the same. As you can see, our mushrooms and onion has kind of cooked down to a simmer. The onions are translucent, and they smell great. The garlic and ginger just permeates the kitchen. So we'll go ahead and take this over to our slow cooker. I spray the slow cooker with a little bit of a cooking spray just to make sure that nothing sticks when it's time to come out. And we'll just add that into the base of our pots. All right, we're still waiting for our chicken to brown on one side. It's been about 2 minutes or so. Let's see how they are. Let's turn one over. Hey, perfect, so that's brown. Now it only took 3 minutes. So let's go ahead and turn it over to the other side. And then we'll go ahead and season those as well. Okay, we're going to go ahead and season these again with our pepper. Maybe we'll turn that down just a little bit to maybe a 4, maybe a little bit below medium-high heat. Because as it cooks, it tends to speed up the cooking process. It ends up heating up very quickly. There we go. And of course, we are using our brand new Rachel Ray pan. These pans are fabulous. They don't stick, they cook very quickly, and they last for quite a long time. The last one we had lasted for about 5 years, and then it was time for a new one. Okay, we'll end up with our garlic powder again, and we'll let that cook for another 2 or 3 minutes. Let's see now, if they have browned. Yep, they sure have, so they are ready to transfer to the slow cooker. So let's go ahead and turn this off. And now we'll head over to the slow cooker. Ooh, it's a little heavy. Try that again. Alright. We'll go ahead and add these pieces to the top on top of the sauteed mushrooms, onion, and spices. And then after this, we'll go ahead and deglaze our pot. Okay, we're going to go ahead and deglaze our pan. We have our pan back on a medium heat, and we have a box of chicken stock in, and we're also going to put about a half a cup of white wine, and this will bring all the pieces together, and we'll pour that over our mixture. Okay, we've already deglazed our pan. All the chicken pieces and the flavor is all mixed together, and we'll slowly go over here and dump that into our slow cooker on top of our chicken mixture. There we go, just enough to cover the chicken. And we'll go ahead and cook for about 6 hours. Right now it's about 11:15, and we're probably not going to eat until 5:15 or so. So we'll cover it, and we'll put it on for 6 hours on high heat, and we'll come back after that and see how it is. Welcome back. It's been about 6 hours, and our chicken is done. Let's see how it is. It smells absolutely beautiful and delicious. It looks like the chicken has come off some of the bones, and the soup or the broth is actually divine. Although this recipe is not in our cookbook, it might be in our second edition. But for other low-carb kitchen recipes, visit Amazon.com for Smokey and Giraffe's low-carb kitchen recipes. Well, enjoy, bon appetit, and from our kitchen to yours, au revoir.